This is Gregory McDowell, and I welcome you to Harsh Realities Unplugged. Lately, I've been sharing with you, listeners and viewers, some of my ordeals when I was out participating in addiction. I'm going to share with you an ordeal that I experienced maybe my 7th or 8th year using drugs. It was about 2 o'clock in the morning. Traffic was slow. There really wasn't no money coming through. I wanted to get high, but I also wanted something to eat. So I went to downtown Clematis. You know, that's where all the restaurants, and clubs, and movie theaters are. And I proceeded into this alley behind this Chinese restaurant. And I went dumpster diving. Yes, I went into a garbage can, head first, feet sticking out the top, looking for anything that was edible. And as I was plundering, I heard a voice. "Hey, are you hungry?" So I came out of the garbage can, and it was 2 teenagers, maybe about 15, 16. And they asked me, was I hungry? And I said yes. And at the time, I was hungry. So they gave me a kind gesture. They gave me $20. And they told me, "Mister, go get you something to eat." Now, when they walked off, I was touched. But that monkey, he woke up and he led me to the dope man. Yes, I was hungry, but my addiction kicked in, and I went and brought crack with the $20. Got high, and the sad thing was that before sunrise, I was right back in that same spot in the dumpster looking for something to eat. And I found something, and I ate it. I went on about my business, and I continued getting high. Now, I'm sharing this with you because I want you to understand how powerful addiction is. You know, there were many times in my life when I set out to do one thing, and I ended up doing the opposite. And that's comes along with the territory when you are an addict. My intentions were good, but the end result was always something bad and something that was harmful to me. You know, I do what I do, not just to inform people about addiction and drugs, but I do this because I want people to realize that drugs are not the answer. Drugs will not solve any of your problems. Drugs will only create more problems in your life. You see, when I was a young man, I didn't understand the importance of going through certain things in life, dealing with certain situations. See, now I understand that when I meet trials and tribulations in my life, that's a good thing. Because, see, that allows me to reach down deep inside of myself and come up with a solution. You see, the solution is already in you and myself. We just have to find it. And see, drugs won't allow you to find it because my mind was just on getting high. My mind wasn't on solving my problems. You know, my mind wasn't on turning this situation around to benefit myself. Drugs only distort. So, what I'm trying to say is, don't use drugs. Don't experiment with drugs. Don't even deal with people that participate with drugs. Drugs will not answer anything. Another thing I want to stress to you out there, when you see somebody down and out, pray for them. Give them a kind word and lift them up. They're just in a stage in their life where they made a bad choice. And we all make bad choices. We all go through things. So don't look down on them. Pray for them. Encourage them. This is Gregory McDowell. I want to thank you for tuning in. God bless you. I love you. And remember, as long as you keep putting one foot in front of the other, everything going to be all right.